Ella is with us in New York. Hi, Ella. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. Thank you so much for taking my call today.
Sure. What's up?
I am in a terrible situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about $1 million in debt.
Mm-hmm.
It's personal debt on my businesses, but it's all personal.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you that in credit cards, I have $252,000,
Mm-hmm.
$47,000 in a line of credit, business loans, $134,000,
Mm-hmm.
and I lost a lawsuit that was due to a plumbing issue in one of my restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
and that's at $300,000, and then the balance is sales tax.
Mm-hmm. How much do you owe in sales tax?
About $400,000.
Okay. Are you losing money in the restaurants?
So the restaurants, like I said, there are two. One is in the black for about $8,000 a month,
Mm-hmm.
and the other's in the red at about $5,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And I've spent so much of the money is going back to pay the debt that I'm getting into a situation where I can't pay rent to
Mm-hmm.
stay open. I'm doing it, but I can see where it's headed quickly, really, really quickly.
Okay.
And the attorney I have is telling me I need to file bankruptcy, and I'm talking to you.
Mm-hmm. You may be bankrupt. There's a couple things you can try to avoid it and see if you can turn the corner. Okay?
Okay.
Any chance you could get a buyer on the restaurant that's losing money?
I've been trying to do that. And it's been close, and then it falls through, and then it's been close, and it falls through.
Okay, let's try to keep that rolling. That's thing number one. Thing number two is you start paying your sales tax immediately. Do not steal that sales tax money anymore, because what's happening is you're using that to do other operating things and pay this debt, and it's running that sales tax bill up. And I always call it stealing the sales tax, because in a sense it's money that was paid in sales tax by the customer, and then you didn't forward it on to the government. Instead, you used it for cash flow problems. Okay?
Right.
So if you'll start treating that in your mind like it's stealing, it'll help you to remember to never do that anymore.
Okay, so moving forward, which I have already planned on doing, figuring it out no matter what, to pay sales tax, yes.
Yeah, no matter what, from today forward, you pay the sales tax as it comes in every month. Okay? It comes in, it goes right back out. That's not your money. And and I'm afraid that $400K in sales tax may not be deductible, or may not be bankruptable. I don't know in your state what the situation. I'm sorry?
It isn't, from what I understand.
Yeah, and so that's a reason to try to stay alive rather than file bankruptcy, is to turn the corner on that $400. The rest of these loans are not, they're at the bottom of the list, okay?
Okay.
So the top of the list is sales tax and operations, staying open, paying your rent, paying your payroll, staying open. The only thing you can use to pay on debt is money that is left over after you stay open. So you don't use rent money to pay a stupid credit card. The credit card goes late, not the rent.
Right, and I've foolishly been doing that.
Yeah, you've got to prioritize this and say, what are necessities? These unsecured creditors, $134,000 in business loans, line of credit, credit cards, they're unsecured creditors. They're at the bottom of the list in a bankruptcy, and they're at the bottom of the list right now. You stay open to live to fight another day and see if you can't fight your way through it, and then we'll go back and deal with those unsecureds later. Don't pay them another dime right now.